Afternoon, ViralSport. My name is Charles Watson. I'm a FIFA and FA licensed agent and the managing director of Sarcodia Football Agents. Before this summer's transfer window, we had the annual release of scholars into the system. Until you look at the figures, you don't realise just the numbers of players that are getting released by clubs. Scholarship players run from the age of 16 to 18. They have 2 years training, they have 2 years education, and typically a League 2, League 1 and Championship club will have between 25 and 40 scholars. Let's have a look at the figures of how many of those are actually making it through to the pro game. This season Torquay had 37 scholars. They signed 1 and professional. They signed 1 non-contract and released 35. Last season Sheffield United had 39 scholars. They signed 4 and released 35. And it's as mercenary as that. The 35 players will literally be shown the door with a thank you very much and good luck for the future. With nowhere to go, the majority with no representation, and, to be quite honest, very little hope of remaining in professional football. So how would you, as a non-professional player, even get a look in? With this vast flood of players that comes onto the market, desperate to stay in professional football, having spent the last 2 or 3 years. And that is on top of the professional players that are released all the time. And on top of the foreign players who are trying to come into this country. We have, as part of Sarcodia, a company called Scoutmeout. And Scoutmeout, the role of Scoutmeout is primarily to give people the opportunity to get seen. And how do we do this? We do this on a double level. The first level is an open trial which allows people to come along and get a professional assessment with our coaches. At the very least, you will get an experience, a player will get an experience of how a professional trial is conducted. The series of assessments looks at various features that make up a good professional player. Players that get through this trial will then go through to our pro level squad and have the opportunity to play in front of professional club scouts and coaches, and it's here where there is a chance that players can get seen. Now, we get players coming in for these trials from right across the world. We've had players from Russia, we've had players from Ukraine, from Romania, from Bulgaria, right across, because it is an opportunity for players to put themselves in front of professional scouts and the possibility of getting signed. And for me, for an amateur player or a semi-professional player that is struggling to get into the game, that is an ideal way to get noticed not only by scouts but also by agents, and one I would highly recommend.